us to begin this new let's play. It is the farming challenge let's play, and it's actually a challenge I first found on YouTube whilst I was browsing through my subscriptions. I came across Just the Sims, and she was doing a farming challenge which was adapted from The Sims 3, and she did her own twist on it to make it into the Sims 4 challenge. Now, before we go any further, I want to show you guys, I want to introduce you guys to the main characters. And if you've been following my channel, you will see that I have posted a video on their creator sim, and also I gave a little backstory as well on them. This is Ed and Rose Thornberry. This is a neighbor who just came over, Justin Delgato, and Ed is entertaining him. But Ed is an elder, and he has his only daughter, who is a teen, Rose Thornberry, and she they don't have a mom, or she doesn't have a mom. It was a case where Ed married above his means, and not his means, I shouldn't say that. He married above his standards, social status, and the family wasn't too happy about it. They only had one child, Rose, and unfortunately the mom, Louise, died, and Ed was left to take care of Rose. But he was really sad. He was making a good wage, he was doing well, he was performing well. They just had a happy home until Louise passed away. So then he started drinking, he started getting really sick. Eventually he stopped going to work, he lost his job, he lost the house, and he had no choice but to go to Louise's family, begging for a handout. And excuse me, they don't really like him, but they decided to give him this old rundown farm. He said to them that he was willing to do whatever it took for him to get back in the game. And of course he has his teen daughter that he needs to take care of. So he was thinking all of this, and because dear sweet Rose looks so much like her mom, the family said, you know what, we don't really like you, we're tolerating Rose, but because she looks so much like her mom, we will give you this plot of land. And the sad thing is, Ed is just too frail for him to do any real work, so it's all up to Rose to take care of both of them. So let me just quickly tell you what Ed's aspiration is. He just wants a big happy family. Once again, he has realized that things are really, really bad for him, so he just wants to see the family grow. And so his aspirations is just that, big happy family. And for Rose, it's she just wants to be rich. She knows what it was like from stories that they've said before. So she just wants to be rich. Now they're supposed to start off with at least $500, 500 simoleons. So let's do this now. Bring it down to 500 for the least. You could do it's not for the least, I should say. We could do more than that, and I didn't remember in placing the farm, it already automatically brought in everything. Now this farm, I must tell you guys, I'm so proud of it. This is something that both myself and my very good friend McCrafty 1976, I'm just going to put it in, no, I'm not going to put it in play because there's certain things that he's not supposed to do. My friend McCrafty 1976 and myself, we built it together. I worked on the landscaping and she did the farmhouse, and the wallpaper is CC, just so you know. And that's the only thing that Cece really in the game. And for some reason, she said she hid some surprises around the plot for me, but I was not able to access it. So let's just go quickly. I want to show you the house. Here is a loft that she built in the house, but unfortunately, and I'm sorry, McCrafty, I had to take out the stairs because I wanted it. I'm kind of going in. I'm kind of following the rules that was set by the creators of the challenge. I found one for Sims 4 and one for Sims 3. The one for Sims 3 was the same one that Just the Sims got, and I just made changes to it to suit me. Again, I guess I should say, but it's a case where there is no electricity. There is plumbing. So although they have a shower, they cannot use it. They can only take baths, and I can probably change. You know what? I can probably change this, but for now, I'm going to leave it as is. So all they have really is those lamps that they're going to be using. That's all that they can use, unfortunately. So this is the house. It's really run down, as you can see. But this is what we want. What is this? Oh, a pile of feathers. Wow. Oh, that's because I'm playing in Brindleton Bay. Now, the reason why I'm so surprised to find feathers, a pile of feathers, is because this is not something that I normally get, honestly. Because I'm sorry, guys, I went all the way over there because I haven't really played in Brindleton Bay yet. There are lots of the worlds that I have not played as yet, and I need to get it. So I'm kind of just going through it now. She really decked out the barn for me, but unfortunately, again, McCrafty, I cannot access this at all. So like there is that thing here, the honeybees, but I cannot access it. And Scarecrow, I've forgotten his name, it just slipped. Patchy, that is it. Patchy the Scarecrow. And it completely slipped my mind. And there are so many other little things here that she put in, but we cannot access it. So I have blocked off access to the entrance, so there's no issue. You'll be able to go in to utilize this. And we have a little pond in the back here for fishing, etc. But again, they can't really access it as yet, simply because I think I'm just trying to make things a little more difficult. And oh, I didn't even see she did this. Okay, so this is the hill that we discussed. I really wanted this. I really wanted it for the view and everything, and I said I really want a well, and she said she would put the well, but I did not realize that she put this little arch, and that is so sweet. And I think later on, when the Thornberrys start to make enough money, we will actually put in a bench or something there. So guys, I do want to tell you about the challenge, but I also want to get some things going. The dad cannot do any work except for maybe bringing in the clothes and attending to the pets when we do get the pets. So we're starting off with this. He cannot do anything. She's only allowed to cook for him 2 main meals for the week, sorry, and he can eat leftovers. He can chat with this man, and I can't go anywhere. He can't go anywhere without me. I have to always be here. I have to maintain an A average in school. And it is Sunday. It's a new day for her. I will be going through the rules whilst we're playing, just so that you're aware of what it is. Yes, I'm sorry, Dad, but I do have my homework for me to do, and I suggest that he come inside as well with me whilst I do that. So I'm going to start on the homework at least, and then he needs to come in. He needs to have a seat here. Yes, life isn't fair, but so that's just how it is. So he needs to. I thought I clicked on him. He needs to come and have a seat. I'm really excited about this, guys. I've been looking for this for the longest while. I can't believe he just ran like that's nothing. You can't light a fire. Just go sit. That's all I'm asking. And I'm wondering if I should just take off free will for them to just for me to have a bit more control, but because I'm always going to have to be watching out for dad to make sure that he doesn't do anything that he's not supposed to do. So she is going to take this. Where is he going already? He wants to go swimming. He can go fishing, but he can only go fishing with her. So I guess what he can do is he can come over here and chat with the welcome wagon, make friends, etc. There's nothing really for him to do apart from that. No, we're not inviting any neighbors in. We're just going to chat with them and see what happens. So where is she? Oh, she's at the table in the kitchen doing her homework. As soon as she's done, she has those feathers for her to collect. I did try to block access to certain areas because I felt that perhaps we're not quite ready to use them yet. And in the first generation, she doesn't have, she can't travel outside of the world. So she can go to the different areas in the world, but she can only go with her dad. The only time she's supposed to leave him unattended is when she is at school. So there's that. Okay, so that's great. Her homework is done. So what I can do in the meantime is I thought I saw something here. I was so sure that it was. Oh, you can't get to it? Well, that's just too bad, isn't it? Okay, so what we will do, we will get some seeds. And I'm thinking we're going to start with maybe some fruits. So we're going to start with the fruit packets, the herbs, and the vegetables. I would like for her to have an orchard. And eventually I have an idea of where I want everything to be. So I'm thinking let's open the seed packets. But we do need to clear out some space. We're down to $395. He's a little bit erratic. I didn't even tell you what the traits are. Okay, so Dad is erratic, he's clumsy, he's family oriented, and he is domestic. And Rose she loves the outdoors, she's business savvy, and she's cheerful. Despite everything, she's still cheerful. She is her mother's daughter after all. And we do have a few things in our inventory, so we can do that. What we can do, I want her to start planting. I would love for her to start planting right over here in this area here. But do you hear the birds? They sound so lovely. But for now, I think we will do some of the planting right here. Also, the wash tub is over here. I mean, she still has time. She doesn't have to do any washing right away, but everything will be hung up. And right now it is fall. We started in fall. We didn't start in I felt I should start in fall just to make it just a little bit more difficult, I guess. So that is what I wanted. That's how I wanted to start. So that's what I did. So in my other LP, which is my Sim Self story, I actually am doing the same thing basically. Oh, I need to pause this to read this. What is this? A swarm of bees is descending on Ed. Without a Guzmania pollenis flower to distract them, Ed tries to think of a logical way to outsmart them, but may just be at their mercy. And this is because, guys, I did put the creepy crawly traits on the for this lot, as well as good soil and I think bracing breezes, or no, sunny aspect. This is what I did. So it may be my fault that Ed is being attacked by a swarm of bees. This is so comical, the way he's running around. I'm sorry, Ed. It was not intentional. Oh my gosh. But it is what it is. And I guess they have nothing really to do except just that. But she started on her homework, which is good. And I really want her to start to I keep doing this. I keep placing the item in world when I really should be putting it down for planting, and that is my error. I keep forgetting that it's not just placing it down, it has to be placed a certain way, in a certain way. And I'm going to have her plant these and then probably cook something quickly for her dad, because she does have my face is a mess. I can't go anywhere looking like this. What can I do? Oh, it's fine. Don't overreact. You look fine. You are fine. Let me get Ed. What is wrong with Ed? What does Ed want to do? Oh, he's uncomfortable because he got stung by bees. Well, you know what I want you to do, Ed? I want you to read a book. Where is the bookshelf? Right. Just read a book. Read something, anything. And in the meantime, what is she doing? She's cooking, which is fine. But is she cooking just for herself, or is she cooking for... Oh no, guys, I forgot. I'm sorry. She's not supposed to have access to the stove. It is either a grill or a campfire. So I'm really sorry. What I'm going to have to do, since she's already started doing this, I'm now going to take it out. I'm going to take it out. I'm sorry. I didn't see it. Okay, we had 391. She can't buy anything. I don't know. Where is the campfire? Well, it should be in outdoor activities, but can she even afford one? Rocks of fire. Oh my god, that's going to take... Okay, we're going... This is what we're going to do. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. I'm a bit concerned of having it so close to these things here, but we have no choice. I'm sorry. Okay, so she's made this for herself at least, so we know that is done. But from now on, sweetie, you're going to have to cook outdoors, and I hate that they use the counters that is clearly not meant to be used. I mean, there's so much space over here, but anyway, this is what it is now, so we will see how it goes. When she's done, I'm going to have her plant these things, and Ed was supposed to be reading. Choose a book to read, Ed, can't you? Do you need to be reset? Is it you who needs resetting? And just read something. And she acquired the gardening skill, which is fantastic. Okay, so she's going through this fine. Ed is starting to get a bit hungry. She will need to cook him something. Alright, I'm just about to... She'll have to cook him something. So she's going to light the fire. What are you doing? Not you. Oh my god. He's clumsy enough. Oh my god. He is clumsy enough to start a fire. Oh my god, wait, I need to do this. I need to... The very first day on the farm, and what does the dad do? This is an interesting start. It really is. I'm trying to get a good angle for a picture because this is crazy. Oh my god. The very first day, and he manages to, well, not light himself on fire, but I have a feeling this man is not going to last very long. Oh, I'm sorry, I pressed tab instead of pause because I want her to put it out, can't she? Because I don't want anything else to go up in flames. She cannot even go there. Oh my god. Can you go over here, sweetie? Go here. Go here. She went all the way over here and she left her dad on the other side. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I say that I felt like something like this would happen? Okay, this is a dire situation. I do need to pause the game, and I can't even move anything. I can't go into buy mode. What am I supposed to do? Can Ed do it? I'm afraid. I'm afraid to have him. Did he just run away? I think he just ran away. And I think we have no choice but to let the fire just do whatever. This is very sad. I don't want my whole house to burn down because of this. Can I not extinguish it? Can I not? Can I not call? There's no fire station to come. This is intense. It really is. What else did it catch on fire? Can it not just burn out on its own? Okay, well, since it seems to be just staying here, and I can't do anything with a fire on the lot. Well, okay, guys, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to end this episode right here. Our very first farming challenge episode. I'm going to end it right here, and I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you're still watching it through this, I want to say thank you so much, and please don't forget to leave a comment below. Let me know what you think, and what do you think should happen next as well, because as always I want my Let's Plays to be interactive, so be sure to let me know what you think in the comments below. Leave a like, and if this is your first time watching my channel, please make sure that you subscribe and you click the little bell so you get notifications on every single video that I upload. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.
We'll be right back.